a Sunday. It is 3:10 p.m. It is February the 20th. And today I'd like to talk about a subject that some of you might find a bit controversial. It's something that has been on my mind, and, well, I have no doubt that there'll be people who will disagree with me on this, and that's perfectly fine. I'm just here to give my thoughts. One of the reasons why I'm talking about this particular subject is because some time ago, someone reached out to me, I believe on subreddit, and they seen that I was very experienced, that I've been doing astral projection for a very long time. And there was some reason, I don't remember if there was some tragedy in this person's family. There was something really, there was some reason why he wanted to be able to leave his body, but he wasn't able to. And the reason was a heartbreaking reason. Like I say, I think it may have been a tragedy in the family. He may have lost someone, and he wanted to use astral projection as a vehicle to contact that person, but was unable to leave their body. For whatever reason, he said he kept trying and he just wasn't able to do it. And he said, well, I know you're experienced, so I'm wondering if you could pull me out of my body. And, I'm willing to pay. If you're, willing to do that, I'm willing to pay money for you to do this. And under the circumstances, I remember saying, I'm so sorry for your loss or something like that. And I'd said, I even if I thought I could do such a thing, I would never, ever, ever request money for something like that. I just wouldn't do it. I feel very strongly, honestly, about this. But again, I don't talk about it much. And by the way, if anyone that actually charges money to teach astral projection comes across this particular episode, I don't know you, and so I can't say how effective your teaching is. And I don't want you to take this as a judgment from me of you, because, honestly, I don't know you. I'm just speaking in general. These are my thoughts about it. And let me say up front, before I really kind of start getting into this, that I don't believe that folks should charge for this. This is my opinion. And so, no, I don't think that people should charge for it because, well, let me lay it out for you. Astral projection, in my mind, is a very intimate thing. I have talked about the fact that I believe that a big part of being able to leave your body has to do with the relationship you have with yourself. I'm a big believer in that. And I say this because I've experienced aspects of myself out there. So in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, I feel as if I know that this is the case, that this infinite network that we all are a part of what helps us to get out of our bodies. Again, this isn't talked about much out there. People are talking about techniques and all these other things, but as far as I'm concerned, the most important part of leaving your body is the relationship you have with you. That will be the thing that gets you out there. Now, a teacher or someone who claims to be a teacher can tell you that they have these specific techniques that can help you to get out of your body, that these techniques are going to work. And so, they're going to charge for this because this is something that actually works. Now, I don't know what the track record of some of these folks are. You know, some of them are very high profile. Again, I'm not going to mention any names because I don't know these people and I don't know what their track record is. But they talk about the fact that they have this very high track record of being able to help people to get out of their bodies. But my thing is this, and this, again, this is just my thought. Is it possible that the people that are succeeding would have succeeded even without the assistance of someone who said they were a teacher and charged you money to do it? I certainly believe that that is the case. And by the way, I suppose if you think about it in a certain way, not only are you giving over your power to someone else and in your mind believing that this person is the only way that you're going to learn how to astral project, you're also giving this person your hard-earned money as well. So you're giving over the power that you've always had to astral project, and you're giving over your money. And you're saying, just believe in me, believe that I can do it and I'll be able to do it. When the most important thing in my mind is the belief that you have in yourself to be able to do it. Of course, for those of you who have been listening to this channel, this is not something that is a surprise to you. I have talked about empowerment in this space for a very long time, and I think that it's one of the reasons why I was guided to create this channel. Because honestly, again, this is something that I don't talk about, but you know, I am not here to charge you money in any way. My channel is not monetized. The only thing I've really kind of done is promote my podcast, but that's a whole nother situation and a whole nother thing. When it comes to astral projection, in my mind, I just wouldn't charge. It just never has felt right to me. I mean, I suppose if I wrote a book and I put it out there, you know, that would be a whole nother situation because I'm writing a book and you're reading it, but I'm not promising you that I can help you to get out of your body. And to me, if someone were to charge you money for this sort of thing, which I don't agree with, there should be a money back guarantee. There should be a thing that says, if this person can't help you to get out of your body, then you get a full refund. Because isn't that the point? The point is to be able to help you to get out of your body. But again, I don't think that someone should be charging for this. This astral projection, and for me, the beyond body, and I'm certain that there are other people out there that do the beyond body and possibly other things. This is a part of our nature. This is a part of who we are. And, you know, I don't think people should be charging anything for us to be able to discover that we can tap into this ability ourselves. Now, I know that there are folks out there listening to me right now that are struggling and that really want to be able to leave their bodies. They just want to be able to do it. And honestly, I wish I could tell you that I had some kind of secret sauce or secret answer for you, or some answer that would work for everyone, or that I believed that there were people that had some secret that no one else knows of that can get you out of your body every single time. But in this day and age, in the 21st century, when I think there's so much hype out there, I'm going to tell you the honest to God truth, which is I don't believe there is some secret formula to be able to leave your body. Like so many things, it takes hard work to be successful at it, just like anything else. And there are those of you who are listening to this that will perhaps not succeed at doing it. You'll give it up. You'll think, I'm never going to be able to get there. Now, it's interesting because to me, this is the time when you actually succeed in doing it. When you actually say to yourself, I give up, and you walk away from it and you stop focusing so hard on it, that's when it comes. As I've told you, some of my most significant experiences have happened when I least expected it. I know this doesn't really make logical sense, but I don't know that there's anything really that logical about being able to leave your body. It isn't a logical thing to be able to do it. It goes beyond that. There are things that go beyond logic, and that is one of the things. So, for those of you who are listening, for those of you who are frustrated, I can sense and feel your frustration. I feel for you. This is one of the reasons why I do these Sundays, is because I want to do my part in trying to help you as much as I can. But I also want to tell you, and I've said this before, but I want to make sure I continue to tell you that there is only so much that someone like myself can do. Ultimately, the answer to how you would be able to leave your body is inside of you and has always been there. You simply have to take the time to look. Anyway, I don't know if this was helpful or not. I just wanted to get on and talk about this. Again, I know that there will be people who will disagree, and that's perfectly fine. I don't have any problems with that. But this is my thought. And lastly, for those of you who haven't taken the time to check out my podcast, my fictional one, I will promote it here. It's called Now We Have the Lightning Tribe. I just finished episode 9, and episode 10 will be the last of the season. I think that I've done a pretty good job, and I'd love it if you took the time to check it out. Again, it isn't astral projection, but if you listen to it, you will hear certain aspects that have been influenced by my experiences. Anyway, thank you so much for coming on this Sunday journey with me. And until next time, take care.